Right, let's walk past this one. That's for another day.
Okay.
It's all about the 190 today. This was in a pink primer. It's there to define the lines, spray on. Sand it down, a nice coat of black high build primer. Pretty much ready for paint. We've got the old bumper, bonded it onto the back of this bumper. So now the original fitment is what holds this back bumper on. There's a lot of work that goes into this.
Here Bob is meticulously building up each layer using fiberglass sheeting evenly saturated with resin. The kit has been designed to be bolt-on with the original body lines while still being completely removable if needed. The kit comes away smoothly just as planned, but for now we need to focus on the arches to make room for those bigger wheels.
Very high build 2K primer. After that, it's sand down, ready for paint. The wing is supposed to be removed. The new wing goes on. We don't do things the easy way down here. So what we done, we cut what we wanted from the Riga parts. We've extended it an inch and then blended it all back together. If you guys can guess what color this is gonna go, or what color you think it should go, leave it in the comments below. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a clue. It is a Mercedes color.
Mercedes color. Mercedes color.
Hi everybody and welcome to another ABT video.
Hi, welcome everyone.
Now, you know, in the last episode, we were talking about what color is the 190 going, and I think we've come to a pivotal point. So Bob, why don't you tell us what the 190 looks like?
Well guys, did you guess? And I'm gonna have to make a little confession here. I did make a little bit of a boo-boo. Well, it wasn't a little bit of a boo-boo, but things changed last minute before we were gonna paint it. So if you remember the previous video that I said it was gonna go some sort of a Mercedes color, but the night before we were gonna paint it, someone sent me a color off a PTS Porsche. And we were all sitting there and it was like, right, guys, I think this is the color. So we had to quickly check, make sure we had enough tinters in stock to mix this color. We did. Next day came in, laid that color down, and it is Porsche PTS olive green metallic. Under this light, it's not doing it any justice. When we've had it outside in the sunlight, it's popping. It's just looking absolutely crazy. Right, now we got something really special, the 930 Turbo LE. LE meaning limited edition. It was the last hurrah of the 930 turbos that were one of 50 that were made in 1989 for the UK market only. So what made this car special? What made it a limited edition? It's not just the little plaques that they put inside and put one of 50. No, they actually went to town on this. They made a bespoke front chin spoiler. We go around to the side. We got ear vents. The engine was upgraded, so they done camshafts and bigger turbos. Sitting there is a really, really special car. And the fact that it's one of 50, these are hitting close to 180, 200 in some cases.
Wow.
It really is a special car, and we are really proud to have one of these in the workshop this week.
It's a privilege.
Right guys, so now is the building up stage. We've painted, well, I'm going to say we've painted most of the panels. We've got the doors on, we're going to start building the doors up soon. Then we're going to start putting the body kit together. So follow me and let's start putting the front wing together. So now, what we're going to do is, we've got our wing here. Now, if you guys remember, we made the backing plates and then we laid the arch over the top and then we molded it all together. So next, what we're going to show you is what it looks like all painted, ready to go on. So here we go. That's what we built. So now we're going to marry the two pieces together. So we're using our stainless steel washers and nuts. That's how easy it was. So all that prep work we done, making the backing plate, putting the studs through there, just so that we could get a cleaner finish and almost make it as an OEM part that fits over. None of this silica, none of this gluing down and letting it dry. It's that simple to put this kit on that we've built. So here you go, guys. That is the finished article off our panel there.
It looks so much more aggressive. Looks good, really good.
I actually can't wait to get this on the car. I'm going to do something that not a lot of other channels do. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Yes, in workshops we do have mishaps, and we're actually going to show you one now. I'm not happy with this, so this is going to go back into the paint shop to get redone. The reason I'm not happy, being fiberglass releases gases, it pops. So across the top here, it popped. See all those little dimples? That all popped, and I'm not happy with that. It also popped around here, which we've tried to fill in, and I'm not happy with that. So this will be removed from the wing again. We're going to get this back into the spray booth and redo that one.
Is it done releasing gases now? So
I would like to think that it's done releasing gases or any air bubbles. Like I say, it's a fiberglass mold. Although we made all of this out of fiberglass, there's still air pockets within the fiberglass, within the resin. And what's happened is when it's gone on bake, those air bubbles inside have expanded, popped a little bit of gas out and given us our little dimples there. It's what happens with fiberglass, and unfortunately it's happened to me on this wing. The rest of the wings are fine. It's just this one that I'm not happy with, and it needs to go back in and get redone again.
And we've also got I think you said a gasket coming, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we've got a gasket on order. It's a 3.5mm rubber gasket that's going to sit inside, just a beading all the way round. I felt that it would just finish this panel off a lot nicer.
But what an episode. I mean, I've never been so excited for a car to be painted, and I think it's better than I would have ever expected.
It's come out absolutely stunning. I know in our last episode that I said it was going to be a Mercedes colour. The night before or the day before it went into paint, one of our good friends actually sent me a picture of this Porsche in olive green metallic, and it just suddenly blew us away. Looking at that picture, it was like, wow, you know, that color just from a picture popped, and all of a sudden it just changed the whole dynamic. It just completely, Mercedes color went out the window, Porsche olive green came in. We had to order our colors in. We use Novel system, so we had to, and we mix our own paints down it. So it was a quick phone call over to our supplier and said, right, we need XYZ tinters to mix up nearly 3 litres of this color. They pulled a rabbit out of a hat and got us a load of these tinters, and there's a few special tinters, you know, what we call slow moving tinters that don't go into a lot of colors, that only go into special colors. I am just blown away with this color. I'm like really happy.
You and me both.
Sitting under these lights, it doesn't do it justice, but when it was outside earlier on in the sunlight, it just pops. I can't wait to get this out this year.
Yeah, 100%. Take it back to some of the original heritage shows that it's been to in the past, but I think that would be really cool as well.
So this car was originally built for players back in 2015. Here we are 10 years later, 2025, and the car's had a complete makeover. It will be something new for players this year.
I think it's going to be the car to talk about.
Oh, 100%, I hope so.
Guys, look, honestly, the camera, the lighting does not do this color justice. If I was to describe it, it's almost like a pearlescent black on green. It's just a magical color.
At different angles, it just looks black, and that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
And at certain angles, it just completely pops into an emerald kind of green.
Yeah.
Looks stunning.
Well, I think that's it, right, for another episode.
Yeah, I think that's it for another episode, guys.
Well, guys, like always, if you like the episode, please give us a thumbs up.
Leave some comments below.
And make sure you subscribe as well, because like I said last time, over 80% of you are watching the videos, but you're not subscribed. Please give us a subscribe, it really helps us out. It helps us to create more content like this that we know you like, we've seen the comments. For now, see you next time.
See you next time.